lot of snow to go digging in with a hand with no skin. There you go. You see it? You got it. All right, and this is L'Oreal. It's not. This might be Elmo. Is this Elmo? No. I don't know who that is. A lot of them, they'll like start to hop up to me because I think they see the other ones doing that. And then once I look at them, then they run. They're spooked. Like, why is she looking at me? So then I know they're not one of my dudes. Oh, I wish he weren't in the shadow. This is Hand Guy. Pretty sure. And then here's a Chase. And then here's Miss Girl. Miss Girl. Let me get this open. Yeah, I know. Everything's in a hurry today, isn't it? Gotta get away from these guys. See? Everything's fast, fast, fast. You gonna come up? New little one? Is this little Rio? Yeah, I could tell by the way she approached. She has a wide mouth and she's slow. There you go. Can you get that? You see where that went? No? I think this is little girl who lives down the lane. No? Someone who doesn't know me enough to take my hand. After what we all go through when this happens, I just feel for Rio. I can't imagine. Well, she does it. And she made it all the way here. She comes a long way to get here. She had to have been chased. Here's Elmo. Here's Elmo. You want a little nut? There's Elmo. In the throes of mating. I don't know where L'Oreal went. He went towards the front. Here's this new little guy. New little guy? You want one? There you go. Is it Rio again? All right. I had pulled these out of the woods. I had put them in spots thinking that small squirrels would be able to get in there to hide, but they can't. And this is Elmo again. And all that hides in there are chipmunks. So I gathered them up, was gonna throw them away. Rio's still right here. But then they're really liking playing on these. So I'm trying to figure out, I really need to build them like a real playground, like not just like that, they love that, but something really cool, tall, crazy, slides, ladders, things they can have fun with. Miss Rio. I had a feeling this would be L'Oreal, and indeed it is. You ready, L'Oreal? Come here, L'Oreal. Come here. I got Rover here with a suitor in hot pursuit, a would-be suitor, and somebody crying behind me because she can't get rid of a dude. I think they're in here. Yeah. Someone needs a water break. Even in our worst of times, we're still squirrelian. That's like the squirrel version of human. And that's how it goes. If anyone thinks it's romantic, it's not. This is Rio. And she is somehow staying out of the fray here, which is amazing. I don't know if they don't recognize, like if they don't know whether she's male or female or what the deal is. They're leaving her alone. Thank God. Yep. The gray one on the right just jumped to get away from two black males, and now there's one sitting there trying to figure out if he's willing to make that jump. The other black guy is still on the tree, and it's looking like he's not going to follow her there. I saw this earlier where one of the females made a jump from that tree that the black guy's on onto the tree the gray girl's on, and she did not get followed at that time. Someone's losing the battle right there. I got Rio right here. I'm on the girl's side, of course. He knows me. Are you a dude or a female? You must be a dude because you're not getting pursued. That might be Splunk. Splunk's a good looking guy. And he was a good looking guy. And he's black. And that one was black. Like black, not black, brown. Or brown, black. Just last night, I found out that this brand thankfully has made what they're calling a mansion, a nutty mansion, and it has 2 entryways instead of 1, so the squirrel can get out. They said it was for predators, so if a predator gets in, the squirrel can get out. Well, one of the biggest predators a squirrel has is another squirrel, because the females, they can't get away from these dudes. So in the mansion, it's wider, and it has an entry on each side. So if I'm totally gonna order them. They're like $200 a piece, but I'm gonna get some, at least 1 or 2 to start with. And then so if the guy comes in, the girl pops out the other side, and the one entry is at the top and the other entry is at the bottom. And I think that would go a long way, because these poor squirrels trying to keep the guys out of here, it's crazy. You know, they have to guard that entryway, and then once they lose, they are screwed. And as you can tell, they're not excited about this. This isn't a good thing for the girls. And so, yeah, I'd like to help them any way I could, more than just running around screaming at the boys and chasing them. Come on down, buddy. Come on down. Come on. Someone just almost got shoved out of, Rover was shoving a guy off of that top shelf. He was going to fall all the way to the ground. He had his back towards me, and he had his paws, like his bottom paws on that bottom porch and his top paws on the top of the cabin, and she was pushing him backwards, trying to push him off. And that is how things happen. All right, I just hung up with a phone call to get an update on Hand Guy here. This is the day after that video I posted on him and people's personalities. He's still doing good. He's running around. It's crazy mating day. And I can't figure out which side of the mating he or she is on, but he's doing good. Like every time I see him, his hand is like covered in snow. It's got to be so freezing. If you don't have skin. You want to come out? You little guy. Oh. I swept up most of the snow. Didn't I? Uh-oh. He figured out she's female. I saw Pippi earlier, about 15 minutes ago. It was so brilliant. She was on the deck. Some guy came up to her. So she rushed at him as though she were a male, mistaking him for a female. And it got him to run away from her. Let's see if she does it again. She's already on the run with this guy, so I don't know that it'll work. Yeah, we're over. You can tell by the wound on her back that it's still not healed. Want me to come bring you a nut? Nut. No, not. Okay. That sound is a female that's trying to get the boy out. Hand guy's up here. There he is. You want to come here? You want to come here? Try to get my fingers out of the way. Hand guy. He's doing good. There's Rhodes. Uh-oh, hand guy's getting chased. He might be a girl. There's you. Where'd hand guy go? Is that you? That's him. Good boy. I think it's a boy. Two-pack. There she is. Oh, she just bounced this little guy down. Did you get it? You don't see it? There you go. I think someone's coming up behind me. Yep, someone's on my butt, and I know who that is. I have no idea why he's moving like that. Oh, maybe I do actually. There was a hawk outside. I was in the front yard getting rid of the hawk, and I didn't know I left the door wall open. It took a while to get rid of the hawk. Came back, door wall was open, and that person, oh, here's two-pack, and that person was in here, and maybe is where it came to hide out during the hawk alert. Maybe that's why he was leaving like he did, was maybe he didn't know that the hawk was gone now. But as I did that, I've already refilled the bowl. The squirrels were just coming. Here's two-pack, just taking what they need.
Red lips and
Taking what they need and going. And everybody got along so nice. You know, I came here and there was Mrs. Brown, there was two-pack, one of the grays that I can't figure out who they are, and a couple others, and they were sweet eyes. They're just so well behaved. I mean, I put makeup on and I come back and everybody's just, my house is fine, they're all fine, it was all good. Check out the makeup. Oh wait, who's this? Now I got all these squirrels. Is that two-pack again? It is, it's two-pack again. Oh, two-pack. Whoa, who's this? Not sure with all that snow on her face. It might be sweet eyes just based on the time of night it is and which way she's coming from. Here's White Tip. Oh yeah, White Tip was in the house when I came down from, well, not in the house, but she was at the bowl. My makeup's ready, I'm ready. The squirrels are all getting fed.